strong, keep moving on.
Alright, let's see what we got going on. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we flow. I'm waiting on YouTube to actually make my love stream go live. I just did a whole stream that shut down out of nowhere for no reason, but we're here, due diligence and thing. We're doing it all the way because that's what we do. Okay, that's what we do. We take it to the next level. We take it all the way. We do our due diligence. Big Anchor Love Crew mood. That's what we on. That's what we on. All right. So it's Mars Day. I'm not surprised that this is what we're facing. I've always noticed that Mars Day brings in a little extra layer of spiritual warfare. I'm also paying attention to the fact that YouTube still ain't start the video yet from my laptop. I'm literally like wondering what is going on, because it's, see, I just tried to open the video from this device and it's still waiting for Lisa legs. See that? Waiting for Lisa legs. Can y'all see that? When you get in a fight, you see, that's how you know the message is powerful. And it's interesting because today's message is actually very powerful. I literally can feel the potency, the necessity, the prioritization that's needed, the ooh, what are we gonna do? I'm still looking for the word. Priority, no, it's not as priority. Relevance. Yeah, the relevance of today's message is not lost. And I'm still waiting for YouTube to say that my video is live, but I see we got some live viewers in the audience. So y'all in the chat, y'all can see the video obviously, but over here on my device where I'm testing it, ain't no action. But since y'all are here, let's get this message on the road. Wagwan, hold on. Wagwan, ask Lisa Legs with another daily self-love message. Today, we have a Mars Day self-love message to glean and solidify. Today, we have a Mars Day self-love message to glean and solidify new structures of loving joy for sustaining new paradigms. A Mars Day self-love message to glean and solidify new structures of loving joy for sustaining new paradigms. New structures of loving joy to sustain new paradigms. And we're gleaning these structures. Hi Tai Tai, hi Chev, hi Just Join, Vivek, So as we are gleaning and solidifying these new structures, it means that we're paying attention to everything that's going on around us in these new paradigms, so we can see what structures, not just regular structures, what structures that will sustain loving joy do we need to implement as these shifts happen. And I've got affirmations. I don't know if y'all could see, but I got, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I got affirmations. Is that okay? Is that okay? So yeah, let's see what affirmations we're gonna get from the Resonation deck now. And it's crazy because, my laptop still showing that the love stream didn't start yet. I mean, is this evidence that YouTube be playing me? Is this evidence that YouTube just not giving my subscribers what they've subscribed to? This is already my second live for today. Anyways, we got manifestation, self-love habits, mental transmutation, being mindful, affirmations out here. And now we've got reveal and heal, inner child, synchronicity. Wow, we got all the affirmations from season 3, from season 2. We've got inner child affirmations, reveal and heal affirmations, and synchronicity affirmations. Alright, so we got 8 affirmations in all, 4 from each deck, and of course we got the 2 at the bottom of the deck. Let's get into it. Let's get into this daily self-love message, a spin-off of the morning show where I use the season 1 affirmations, season 1 and 2 affirmations. If you don't know, now you know. Here we go. Here we glow. Here we glow. Here we grow. Here we go. Alright, so we've got, let's look at the numbers. We've got the final affirmation in the reveal and heal journey. It's always all good. A reminder that with the new paradigms upon us, it's always all good. Everything is all good. Everything happens for us, not to us. And the fact that we are positioned to glean and solidify new structures of loving joy for sustaining new paradigms, to me that means a lot. It means that we're on the other side of whatever the most tumultuous part of the storm or the battle is. We're on the other side of that, and now we're building a sustainable future. Now we're building sustainable structures, loving joy, structures that will sustain a loving, joyful lifestyle. Inner Child 4.6, I learn by example. Inner Child 4.3, comfort is key. Synchronicity 2.6, I mind my messages. We reveal and heal 4.7, it's always all good. From the foundation deck, we have being mindful 3.2, converse with clarity. Mental transmutation 3.1, channel your thoughts. Self-love habits 4.3, dare to dream. With manifestation 3.2, I go with the flow. At the bottom of the deck, we have manifestation 2.3, prepare to win, and reveal and heal 1.2, I'm a mirror, you're a mirror. See, we glean what we need by paying attention as we navigate. I'm a mirror and you're a mirror, reveal and heal 1.2, as we reflect what we need to work on within ourselves to each other, we mirror each other, as we mirror the greatness in each other, so we understand what we must invest in and what we must build in as we prepare to win, manifestation 2.3. Inner Child 4.6, I learn by example. So this sustaining new paradigms with structures of loving joy, comfort is key, Inner Child 4.3, and I learn by example. So I'm going to learn by the example that is being set with the new paradigm unfolding in front of me as I pay attention to everything that's occurring with Synchronicity 2.6. I mind my messages. I mind my messages because the intel is in the synchronicity around me. All the information can be found as it is always coming to me. Reveal and Heal 4.7 is always all good. And as we solidify these structures of loving joy for sustaining these new paradigms, we converse with clarity because we're practicing being mindful 3.2. And I'd rather put somebody on notice than have them be caught off guard with the decisions that I'm making as I go with the flow, manifestation 3.2. And I dare to dream that this new paradigm is sustainable with structures that are based on loving joy. Self-love habits 4.3, dare to dream. So if I dare to dream that these new paradigms are sustainable with structures of loving joy, that means I'm going to channel my thoughts and focus on that. I'm going to go with the flow in the direction of these new paradigms as I pay attention and learn by example, knowing that I'm a mirror, you're a mirror. Paying attention to the way we can facilitate more comfort. Inner Child 4.3, comfort is key. So we converse with clarity as we channel our thoughts, making sure we choose our thoughts wisely and stay focused on the flow in which we are growing to prepare for the win. Knowing that That's the best way to do the due diligence to sustain the new paradigms that we're in as we build loving structures of joy, joyful structures of love, solidifying new structures of loving joy. These are the days and these are the ways that we can maximize our capacity as we anchor love. And usually I start with a T tag, but I'm going to close out with it. The brightness of your being is generated from within. And it's time for the bars as I kick my freestyle. It's about that time for me to bust a rhyme. Big up Busta Rhymes. And as I kick it with that freestyle flow on this Mars Day, we have these affirmations coming out without a doubt, supporting the intention, which I will now mention, for us to have a Mars Day self-love message to glean and solidify new structures of loving joy for sustaining new paradigms. To do so, we gotta watch the signs. Synchronicity 2.6, I mind my messages came out. That is one of those affirmations that puts us in the position to look all about and absorb the messages that the universe is showing to us, the truth that is flowing to us, the opportunities that are growing for us, knowing that in love we trust, and I must anchor love our bust. Lisa Legs coming through, bigging up the Anchor Love crew as we exude gratitude every time we come through. You know, this is the Anchor Love flow, daily 7 a.m. with the Learn and Grow. Self-love affirmations messages from the heart as I continue to do my part. Just know that I'm honored to serve, and these affirmations that I serve as I swerve and circumnavigate all foolishness, see, they're about the implementing. Yes, it's good to be looking in the mirror and saying, I learn by example, prepare to win. I mind my messages, converse with clarity, I go with the flow and dare to dream. But if you don't know, ask Lisa Legs, living it is better. Implementing these affirmations no matter what the weather, as I represent the Anchor Love crew, positions me to be in a position to do what I gotta do as I prepare to win, knowing that love is the solution for every challenge that I'm in, and the solution lies in the situation. I just need to be looking from a different perspective as I am circumnavigating, spinning on a point like I'm pivoting, knowing that with each intentional act of kindness, I activate my tesseract. Yes, these acts of a tesser nature put me in the position to know without a doubt that love is what we need to be all about. Without a doubt. Anchor Love crew flow. Big up your breast and big up your chest. You know the rest. All roads lead to art of healing.